for over 100 hours. We're already about 5.5 to 6 hours below freezing. The lowest temperature, we're looking at -10, the lowest wind chill -30, and again, snow 3 to 6 inches. So we have our Colton Chavez out in Adams County. How are conditions out where you are?
Kathy, it's cold and it's snowing. And it's been like this for quite some time. Like you said, we've been giving people over a week. And go ahead and take a look. We're on I-25 South right now. We just passed the Grizzly Roads if you kind of want to get a locator for where we're at. But snow has been sticking to the ground and coming down like this, I would say, for the past hour and a half to the last 2 hours. Earlier in the day, snow was coming down, but it wasn't sticking. But that has completely changed. As you can see, right now, if you're on I-25 South, I don't believe that we're actually in physical lanes. I think everybody's just kind of making their own as they drive. And if you want to kind of get an indicator for how fast everybody's traveling, we're going 26 miles per hour right now on I-25 South. So that's a good sign, because as you just heard Kathy talk about, it's going to get wet, it's going to get frozen, and then you're going to start to see a lot of cars start to slip around. So if you can stay home, I advise that you do. One other good thing that we've been seeing out here, along with people driving slower, is we've also seen a lot of these trucks, these plow trucks. Actually, look at that. One right here over the overpass kind of going over the top of us right now, and they've continued to be out here this entire time trying to make sure that these roads get, shoveled out as best that they can. But as you can see, this snow just continues to come down. So like we've been telling people for the last week, and we've been telling people all night, stay home, stay safe. It's going to be cold, and stay warm. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks. Up north, more of the same. Snow's fallen in Fort Collins as that system moved down through Wyoming before it got into Colorado. So let's check in with our northern Colorado reporter, Amanda Gilbert, who's been out keeping an eye on road conditions since mid-afternoon. Hey, Amanda.
Hey, I gotta say, I'm glad I'm inside the car because the snow is still really coming down. I'm gonna flip the camera around and you can see roads are covered. Main roads, side roads, they are still really covered right now. There are spots that are slick. I am seeing plows out, but it's just hard to battle the snow as it keeps coming down. And we're gonna show you a video from earlier tonight that we shot in the Old Town area of Fort Collins. The snow here started around 6 and then it just picked up after that. And we actually ran into a group. They decided to ice skate and all this. They said they're in town from South Dakota for a volleyball tournament. And that team, they had some different opinions about tonight's snow and just the weekend weather.
Well, I kind of would rather get stuck here.
Yeah.
Instead of go home.
I'm kind of nervous because my dad and my sister are coming on a flight later today, so hopefully their flight gets out.
And this is actually just a pretty big deal for northern Colorado, Fort Collins. This is our biggest snowfall we've had so far this season. So again, it's just a good reminder to try to stay inside if you can, stay warm. If you do have to go out, please be careful, drive safe. Up here, roads are definitely slick right now. Back to you guys. Amanda Gilbert, 9 News.